Alright, stream is going. It looks like we're going live, and I still have a black screen. Wow, this is horrible. I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds. Got this yellow border around it that's weird.
Take the lens cap off?
Yeah, pretty much. I wish.
Right.
I had this problem a while ago, and I had to like go and blow out all my settings and reset it. Anyways, this was supposed to be Captain Dan and the crew. After a triumphant, total badassery, kick-ass, like, one-shot. Oh, no, it just came on. Hey! Yeah, I'm so happy. Sorry. Okay, it came out after 8 seconds, so. Alright, well, we're up and running then. Well, then I won't complain about all the false starts we just had and go straight into the fun. Where last week, as our brave, young, fresh out of college adventurers, we're trying to close out this Wave Echo Caves and find the Forge of Spells. And they did. They found it protected by a spectator, a horrible monstrosity with multiple eye stalks, considered the little brother of the even more dangerous Beholder, and not nearly as smart. And with just a foil of words, several of the characters pretty much annihilated one of the main horrible monsters in the entire adventure with just a few sentences. Poof, that encounter was gone. They made it into the Forge of Spells and was able to find some interesting items that were in there, as well as there's a little bit of lore and some history. And then they moved south and came into these old, looks like, rooms down here where the party is currently just coming out at. And as Ymir and Crom slowly went into there, seeing if there was anything in there, Crom saw this horrible dark visage in what looked to appear to be wizard robes slowly appear, and it asked him, "Why are you disturbing my..." And then Ymir walked around the corner with his new wonderful hammer. The hammer, it's a mace called Lightbringer. Yeah. And it flared with holy power and just obliterated it before he even got a word out. So I guess that was gunboat diplomacy on that. And totally annihilated it. He didn't even get a chance to really say hi, but that's okay. I mean, it did, and I let its ruined ectoplasm all over the floor. And then, of course, that chest of gold we just pulled out of there.
Well, thank you.
That was nicely played.
Yes.
You seem to have taken quite a shine to that new weapon of yours.
Seems to be. All right then. What now?
So, Gundred, do you guys know? Is this some type of farm that we're headed in? Is it what you dwarves eat when you live underground for prolonged periods?
All right. Dunridge kind of like walks up a little bit, peers inside. I think he like checked on it like last week. Maybe. I've never seen this type of fungus before.
I'll take a look at it with my, favorite.
Yeah, stay out of there.
Oh, you
We're gonna come all
guys
the
are a
way
bunch
here
of
to die
cowards.
We got down here.
My God will protect me. 1, 2,
Stop.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Leroy
Wizard, can you bring some wind? Can you blow it the other way?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he just like double moves and strides through there. When he gets to right about here, you can all of a sudden see these like puffballs like kind of exploding. And he's like, looks like he's trying to hold his breath. And You know, and he just like, nothing to worry about. Come on, guys, it's just a little fungus. And since you rolled so well, Harv, you're like, oh, he's a dwarf. They like do this stuff underground all the time, but you can see the like clouds kind of lingering in the area a little bit. But he's not coughing at all. He's just
Pack and just kind of wrap it around my.
What did you do?
Pulled up my undershirt up
Yeah,
over my
sounds
nose and my mouth.
All right, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw as you're going through there.
Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Doesn't bode well. Granted, I mean, I did use my shirt.
Yeah,
so
you
that-
kind of like sucked in like you got like about here, and you like breathed in really heavy, thinking that you weren't really in a cloud yet, and you just inhale a ton of these spores. And God, you rolled horrible, dude.
I did.
You see Naro down there, and he's like coughing and laying like on his back. You see Ymir and him are over there looking like bad. But you're still able to walk, so you can move yourself since you can see them at that point.
Yeah, I get it out of the cloud.
Anybody else gonna try to make it through? Come on, some of those guys
Oh,
are
no.
strong and hardy.
Did we see?
All right.
anything in
I'll
there?
go. Crumb's going.
Uh-oh.
Right.
I have my whole face wrapped in my common clothes. I could barely see.
All right, go ahead and go, man. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Maybe it will help if you wet your clothes first. Help filter out the spores because they'll get caught on the wet clothing.
You want to make a heal check to see if you know that one? That's a pretty good solution. Yeah, Crumb, you like wet what? And then you like just walk through it and you don't feel anything.
You want me to make a healing check to see if I know that?
Yeah, it's medicine check.
Medicine?
I don't know if you don't have like
Oh, no. I have no clue.
Yeah, you have no clue. But I mean, you would think covering your mouth would help with something. I mean, that's just base logic, but you don't quite have the deeper understanding of possible medicine to think that maybe wetting it would be better, right? I mean, if you were like more of a dwarf who dealt with stuff underground or from a place with
Right.
fungus, get it. But
That's how I used to protect myself from some of my shipmates'
BO.
nighttime gaseous emissions was by
Well, I mean,
cloth and covering my
probably
face.
just a cover itself would be good, but I don't know. I'm